Hey, chick. Real spill with real chills. Let's go. Tony Talks Podcast. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. Now you speaking my language. 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 Real spill with real chills. Fuck those bills, fuck that job, fuck those bills, fuck that job, fuck those bills, fuck that job, and fuck what people think. Fuck those bills, fuck that job, and fuck what people think. Fuck what they think about me, don't care what they think about me. Fuck what they think about me, don't care what they think about me. Fuck what they think about me, don't care what they think about me. Fuck what they think about me, don't care what they think. What they think, what people think about me ain't none of my business. But if you think about me, stay up out my business. Out my business, this shit so off and coughing because it's sitting. Business since beginning of time. Pay me no mind, rather you pay me interest. Interested in his shit, invested. This is obsession, yet never put up a penny. Connections never submitted, but checking logistics, kerosene non-existent. Only pay me your visit, hitting like your intentions. Slightly addicted, living rent free in your mind. Might be evicted by time you hit this. Well, you tried, you can't deny that chill a clear fix. No mere it's me that see through you like clear shit. Evil, I peep you invading my space like spirits. Demonic possession, don't be possessive. Protected by source, never by force. Not your insurance, that's for progressive. Bills with a check with time on investment. Watching my essence, stop with the guessing. Yes, I confess it. Next, this heck of an exit. Put it in the comment section and blast shit. See how you act when public display of your action. Show to half of the masses after shared by the tribe I established. How could you manage such kind of a damage? Follow your passion, focus on self, timing and answers. Find where your path is and not with my hand in. Follow your passion, focus on self, timing and answers. Find where your path is and not with my hand in. Tired of survival mode, time for the thriving, bro. I can't take it no more. Working at home like today and before. Gotta be more. This can't be life, this can't be right, this can't be I. Job sucking me dry. Plus me knowing my worth is more than 20 and I put in 20, retire. Nah, I'm not that guy. Refusing to deny every time that they tried. I never applied, never replied. I kept it just quiet. Answers required were answered in silence. Ancestors violent to whomsoever take advantage of kindness. Plans and assignments that can't be abandoned, demolished. Carry and take it, don't make sense. The work and barely just make it. I'm fairly mistaken. Married to make it. I keep it in law like family that's barely related. Minimum none, willing to run, but for chilling to settle with crumbs. Wisdom that come from getting this young, living this long. I didn't get dumb. Vision abundance, then I become it. Riches that's wanted, I can't get from a punching. Brace 15 minutes or something, then get a luncheon. 30 minutes isn't the shit that I wanted. Isn't I done it? Switch the circumference, enter a different discussion. Pick up my luggage, did for the money. Quit when I come in. Life you fix with adjustments, and I'm adjusting. Semi-disgusting, taking financial hit to get what I want. Make me sick to my stomach. If I live in a moment, then I'm just homeless. So tend to the moment, don't get tender unless it's chicken that's boneless. Went at my strongest, went to the stormest. Been through the moments, come out with strength every time that I enter and go in. Fuck those bills, fuck that job, and fuck what people think.
Welcome to the zone where the vibe is real. It's real spill with real chills. Here's the deal. Dropping gems every show, every feel. Life advice you can grab, it's the real meal. Words of the day, fun facts that glow. Affirmations to lift, let your spirit flow. Oh, real spill, real chills, that's the way. Tune in now, let the wisdom play. On Tony's talk, we pave the way. Real spill, real chills every day. let the knowledge spill. Real chills in the house, always keeping it chill. This is your space, your moment, your thrill.
Shout out to Tony and the Tony Talk Showcase. This is Real Spill with Real Chillz. Y'all know how we started off? We started off with an affirmation. How the affirmation goes is I say the affirmation out loud. You repeat it after me out loud or silently to yourself. Whichever way you choose to do it. That part is up to you. I'm going to let you decide that part. But let's get into it. I show up for myself every day. My habits reflect my goals. I follow through, even when it's hard. Progress is built on small, steady steps. I choose discipline over distraction. I show up for myself every day. My habits reflect my goals. I follow through, even when it's hard. Progress is built on small, steady steps. I choose discipline over distraction. Thank you, universe. Ashe. Now, we started off with the affirmation, as you see. That's what I just did. But we also got the word of the week, and we also do the fun fact. I think I'm going to do the fun fact first. So, let me know this. Did you know that sharks existed before trees? That's right. Sharks existed before trees. They've been around for over 400 million years, while trees have been around over 380 million years. So, I guess you learn something new every day, because I definitely did not know that. But let's get into the word of the week. The word of the week is tubulate. That's right, tubulate. And the spelling of tubulate is Tubulate. Tubulate. And the meaning of tubulate, let me first say that it is an adjective, and it is something provided with a tube or having the form of a tube. So tubulate used in the sentence would be the diagram in the textbook showed how certain flowers tubulate their petals to attract specific pollinators. And that's the word of the week, tubulate. Now, y'all know it's time to get into the spill. So let's get into it. What I want to spill on y'all today is we're going to talk about these 7 steps that I got. Not 7 steps, but 7 ways. And guess what? I'm looking for it right now. So I was trying to buy time. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's a little ghetto over here sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm still trying to buy time. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 sec. And I'll be right with you, because I was looking in the wrong save collection. But, yeah, I got 7 signs that you're being manipulated. That's right. 7 signs that you are being manipulated. Manipulation is when someone influences your thoughts, feelings, or decisions in a way that benefits them while hiding their true intention. It often doesn't look obvious. In fact, manipulation usually feels confusing more than anything. You might notice things like being made to feel guilty for normal boundaries, your feelings being dismissed or minimized, someone twisting events so you question your memory, affection or kindness being given and taken away depending on how you behave, feeling responsible for someone else's emotion. Over time, manipulation can train your brain to doubt itself. You start wondering, was I too sensitive? Did I misunderstand? Maybe it's really my fault. But manipulation works because it blurs reality. Healthy relationships don't require you to abandon your instincts. They make you feel safe to trust them. If you constantly feel confused, anxious, or like you're walking on eggshells, your brain might be responding to manipulation. And your brain is often right. What it does to your brain? One of the most confusing parts about manipulation is that it doesn't always feel like manipulation while it's happening. Your brain starts adapting to survive the environment you're in. You begin to question your own memories, second guess your instincts, explain away behavior that hurts you, work harder to keep the peace, shrink parts of yourself to avoid conflict, and over time your brain learns a new pattern. If I just do things better, this will stop. But manipulation was never about what you did. It was about control. Your brain wasn't weak. It was trying to protect you. And the moment you start recognizing the pattern, something powerful happens. Your brain begins to relearn safety. You start trusting your instincts again. Your thoughts get quieter. Your boundaries get stronger. But healing from manipulation isn't just emotional. It's neurological. You're literally retraining your brain to believe your own reality again. And that's a powerful thing. So let's get into these 7 signs that you're being manipulated. And let me say this. Sometimes manipulation doesn't look obvious. It feels like confusion. 1, you start doubting your own memory. That never happened. You're remembering it wrong. Someone insists events happen differently than you remember. Eventually, you'll begin questioning yourself. Next is guilt is used to control you. Like, how could you do this to me? Or if you really love me, you would ... They make you feel responsible for their emotions or problems. So watch out for that guilt. Don't let people give you the guilt trip. 4, kindness is conditional. Affection, attention, or approval only show up when you behave the way they want. Next one. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. You carefully watch what you say or do to avoid upsetting them. That's a big one right there. Next, they shift blame constantly, always saying, your fault. Problems are always somehow your fault. And last but not least, you feel confused more than anything. Manipulation often leaves people feeling mentally exhausted and unsure of what's real. Let me say this. Recognizing manipulation doesn't mean you were weak. It means your brain is starting to see the pattern. And awareness is where healing begins. So start your healing journey. And I did get this list from the handle DQ, which is on Lemonade, LEMON, number 8. And their handle is at DQ09335. Once again, that's at DQ09335. They got a lot of interesting posts, interesting lists where you can learn things like this. Check them out if you want. But you know what that means. I'm out. Hey, chip.
Flat broke with no money.
Then you know I've been.
Don't wanna joke, these times ain't funny.
Then you know I've been.
Stabbed in my back, that's your betrayal.
Then you know I've
What's going on, Juco?
Starting over, back at 0.
Then you know I've been. Chillz.
Flat broke with no money.
Then you know I've been.
Don't wanna joke, these times ain't funny.
Then you know I've been.
Stabbed in my back, that's your betrayal.
Then you know I've been.
Starting over, back at 0.
Then you know I've been.
There you know I've been. Find me where you know I've been. Like the mayor, you know I've been. Responsible for leading and management. Sometimes it got damaging in the journey. I can handle it. I had to go through half of it to master it. Remind me your class a bit. Protecting up craft and shit. Actually, I'm glad of it happening without giving submission or tapping in. It made me the man I am, creating this passion. Say he established, understand I got understanding. Plus healing don't hurt no more. Gave name in the perfect storm. I'm chilling, it's purest form. In fact, it got better once I ain't kid no more. Yes, I got clever, I accept it. They gon' love me when I ain't here no more. Way better than they did before when I was here before. While I'm here, my turn to fuck it up. I learned from fucking up. Got burnt and learned that fire's not the touch. Of course, life's a course. Keep moving forward, not giving up. Fight when you're stuck. Complete the board and you gon' see rewards. Protection from source. A few extra points over an even score. Mastering the self, that's the meanest war. Traumas from drama, sometime the linger on. Sad to say, in the gladdest way, I beat the odds. You see the scars, fuck it. I could breathe and talk with a lipless walk. Motherfucker found beauty up in the suffer. Truly, I ate it for lunch and it wasn't disgusting. Doesn't do justice to say I love it with no money. Don't wanna joke, these times ain't funny. Stabbed in my back, that's your betrayal. Starting over, back at zero. Flat broke with no money. Don't wanna joke, these times ain't funny. Stabbed in my back, that's your betrayal. Starting over, back at zero. There you know I've been. To make it clear, you know I've been focusing on the win. Open and honest and transparency, causing them to soak all this knowledge in. It's kept in the music, my challenge is real. Yes, I've been through it, testing improvement. Choosing the wrong decision when better I knew it. Dealt with the consequences and kept a solution, yet I still do it. Heck, my actions and movements not always best for my future. Contradicting plans of success, evolution in music. Being counterproductive or fuck up and stupid. Know what I needed to do, let go. But my habits are ruling, addictive patterns are truly hindering for me. Women and drug and functional with it, but then they fuck up the money. Rather my spending go to something I feel happy after I done it, and not killing my conscience taunted by unwanted thoughts of me accomplishing nothing. Cost what I wanted, my peace of mind. Keep putting dreams of mine off in tomorrow that's never coming, but yet it's coming. I do it now instead of bluffing. Fire inside the eye to conquer my shortcomings. Be talking to you, remind me of the old days. Be talking to you, remind me of the old days. Be talking to you, remind me of the old days. Fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone together. Fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone. Fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone together. Fell asleep on the phone, wake up to a ring or a tone. Sometimes your phone die throughout the night when you sleep with it on. Hear me snoring to listen till it get born. You notice this morning, hang up and call me back and greet it with yawning. Voice is so calming, which why I can talk to you often. Deeper the nonsense, but we never gossip. We have important views when we have discussions. Peak laughing moments, lead that department and problem solving. See that it's awesome. Chill. Be talking to you, remind me of the old days. Be talking to you, remind me of the old days. Be talking to you, remind me of the old days. Some teen days, fall asleep on the phone days. Fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone together. Fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone, fell asleep on the phone, we fell asleep on the phone together. Though it was family, though it was family, though it was family, though it was family. It was more about the money at the end of the day. It was more about the money at the end of the day. It was more about the money at the end of the day. Opportunities presented, spot a mile away. Know a hustler when I see one, I got the same traits. Watch a choir from the cut, ain't got a lot to say. Milk the game for what it's worth, understand the play. to know expense on my own. Will I create a space to delay my great? Before you brutalize my name, I save my face. I rest my case, got your ass dismissed. Wrote this song so I can vent, this is not a diss. Some got a thirst for money that cannot be quenched. Under pressure, I straighten up, I cannot be bent. Sloppy men cover tracks, I never drop 3 cents. Copy him all you want, we cannot be twins. Look, editing photographs, they try to crop me in. They always wish they done you better once you finally win. They always wish they done you better once you finally win. But this is not to my surprise, oh here we go again. Say the family is 20, why clicking 3s and 5s? Can't believe my eyes. Separated in small groups while we divide. Just to meet the minds, scheme and plot through the small spots that sectioned off. Small gossip and private chat, so I'm less involved. Lesser talk, please, away I move at a speed. Cause if you do that shit to them, you do that shit to me. Why keep the lips chatting? Morals, integrity, mismatching. Foul shit happening, fouled in my mental's list cabinet. Refuse to sink with this ship's captain. If this happened, I swim backwards, arrive laughing as if the trip's lavish. Hey, not my first rodeo, I done been past it. Early arrival, route familiar, no GPS's. Lesson learned from the stresses, so I never regret it. Accepting this essence, repeating what showed to me. Like I'm passing a message, crashing accepted, adding a section, deposit directed, cashing the check is dashing a second. On the ones that get mad at ya, just for asking a question. Passive aggressive, sadly you guessed it. Action suggested, I match it, your mass is reflected. Deadly infectious, shit you threw it out there, and it dared me to catch it. Hey, chip. Though he was family, though he was family, though he was family, though he was family. It was more about the money at the end of the day. Hey!
When can I catch a break? Why can't I catch a break? When can I catch a break? Why can't I catch a break? When can I catch a break? When can I catch a break? God, when you gon' make it stop?
I've been through pushbacks, I've been through setbacks, I've been through roadblocks, I've been through hard times. God, when you gon' make it stop? God, when you gon' make it stop? I've been through pushbacks, I've been through setbacks, I've been through roadblocks, I've been through hard times. God, when you gon' make it stop? God, when you gon' make it stop? I've been through God, I don't deserve this. Left with anxiety, I'm nervous. Provided service, heard this in the hood, so I shared it. Watched the bed rise in my face and stayed a good person. Leaving space for doubt, but don't count me out. It's overkill, it is calm about when I stole from Sprouts. What I did was wrong, but my money was tight, so I ain't spend my own, which was bad to do. Show me I had to lose. A damn fool for going tit for tat with you. The master who can change the game and advance his moves. I've been through jealousy, I've been through felonies, I've been through friends not supporting me. I made bad moves, I moved accordingly, have my integrity. So why you torture me? Lately shit been stagnant, thinking after all this bad some good shit'll happen. But it's a constant group of things that you can't imagine, that shit backwards. Half is tragic with the family at it, stab my back in. So now you find me in solitude till I get established. So now you find me in solitude till I get established. When can I catch a break? Why can't I catch a break? When can I catch a break? Why can't I catch a break? When can I catch a break? Why can't I catch a break?
God, when you gon' make it stop?
I've been through pushbacks, I've been through setbacks, I've been through roadblocks, I've been through hard times. God, when you gon' make it stop? God, when you gon' make it stop? I've been through pushbacks, I've been through setbacks, I've been through roadblocks, I've been through hard times. I've been through. God, when you gon' make it stop? God, when you gon' make it stop?